Hey guys, Jim Kimber with you today, and I meant to get this video out yesterday on Father's Day because it's actually about Father's Day. So I'm going to share a little bit with you about my dad. So stick with me and check this out. Hey guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Like I said, I wanted to get this on yesterday because it was Father's Day. And this is about my dad with 5 kids and everything. We got a little bit busy with our Father's Day things because I'm a father and Father's Day means a lot to me. I got a nice plate that my son made at daycare, my 5-year-old, and it's fantastic. It almost brought a tear. It did bring a tear to my eye actually when I opened it. But I didn't get to celebrate Father's Day with my father, and I'm sure there's a lot of you out there that are the same way. My father passed away in 2007, and I'm learning as I get more into personal development that I am so grateful and thankful for the time that I did have with him. Because when I was 18 years old, my mom and dad were divorced, and my dad lived in a different state. We didn't really talk much. We didn't really, I didn't really like my dad because of the things that went on with my mom. But Christmas Day, I'm 18 years old, we get a phone call from my grandmother, my dad's mom, and my dad is in the hospital. He had a massive stroke, and I talked to him on the phone, and it changed my entire perception of my dad. He couldn't remember his name. He couldn't remember who I was. He didn't know the date. He didn't know what year he was in. He had had a massive stroke. And it changed my thinking. Instead of being angry at a man that did things wrong in his marriage to my mother and caused them to split up and then move to another state, I realized that he was the only dad I had. And he did do great things for me. He taught me many lessons. He taught me more lessons after he had a stroke, after he rehabbed. My dad was a 17-year survivor after 15-year survivor after a massive stroke. And he struggled with alcohol and tobacco and things like that, things that were taking away from all the work that he was doing to be a survivor. But he continued to pull through and changed his life in many ways in order to accommodate his shortcomings from the stroke. He eventually even purchased a home and began to do construction and renovation work on it. And what's the moral of the story? The moral of the story is love the people you have now, today. Because in 2007, my dad came down to visit with me and my wife and our kids, and was here for 2 weeks. He hadn't been able to visit in about 2 years, so he came down to visit and see all the grandkids. I put him on a plane on a Tuesday morning, and that Saturday I got a call from the hospital that he was on a ventilator and he was not able to breathe on his own. Life happens just that quick, guys. I'm so thankful and so grateful that he finally was able to pull together enough money to come and see all the grandkids before that happened. But I put him on a plane on a Tuesday morning, happy and healthy. And he called me when he got home, let me know he got home okay. And on the plane, he contracted a strand of pneumonia. After 15 years of surviving after a massive stroke, pneumonia killed him. So, the moral of the story, like I said, guys, is love the people you have now, immediately, today. Be grateful for them. Be thankful that they're in your lives. Because they may not be in a week. And I am so grateful and so thankful that I saw through that hatred when I was 18 years old. I saw through that distrust and that dislike of my father, and I built an excellent relationship with my dad after he had a stroke. He and I had the strongest relationship I can imagine for 15 years. So I hope you got value from this today, guys. And remember, my wish is to help you become more successful in your business. Have a great day, guys.
Hey guys, if you want to know more about what I'm doing, connect with me today. And remember, my wish is to help you become more successful in your business.